I hope you will be able to help me maintain the chat correctly while the tutorial is going on. Okay, let's go. Hello, this is Petit Miku, and I am going to do an updated any person tutorial. So first of all, we don't start the timer when we start a new game. We first make a starting save, which I am going to show now how you do it. You start a normal game, and you will input your name, your race, and everything. And then you will make a save of the first autosave. So right now I will be quickly creating a character.
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl?
Pick whatever you want. I think, I'm totally not sure about that, but that a boy is slightly faster because the model of a girl is a tiny bit smaller. But I'm not sure about that.
A boy.
Pick whatever you want, it's not really important.
A beautiful, healthy baby boy.
Oh, James, we did it. A son.
Then you can customize your character. I suggest customizing it pretty fast because we will need to talk to an NPC once we are outside of Megaton, and that NPC is there depending on the in-game time. So the best way to get this NPC to be there consistently is to create your save pretty fast.
Looks like they've finished the gene projection.
Now I named my character Greater Dog just because one of my moderators suggested it, and I like to let my moderators make a character so that they are I kind of interact with them like that.
See that, Catherine?
The race and the preset and all, it doesn't really matter. You can just spam next. It doesn't matter what the name, race, or how your character looks like.
What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're just
James?
Catherine?
James.
Catherine! She's in cardiac arrest. Start compressing.
So
Baby out.
now the intro cutscene will be over.
1,000.
You don't touch the mouse at all. You don't touch anything. So put your hand out of the mouse, out of reach of the mouse, so that your mouse doesn't move. And look at the top left corner. It will say auto-saving.
Come on.
Once that autosave is created, you still do not touch the mouse. You open your menu and you save over the autosave that just got created. Save. Then you go back to the main menu and your starting save is created. This is the save which you are going to start your speedrun with. If you're using a live split, there is a load remover. So you start the timer during the cutscene after hitting yes.
Come to daddy.
Now walk to daddy.
Listen, kiddo.
Quick save and quick load 3 times. I'm gonna do that over again. And it will skip all his dialogues.
Listen, kiddo. I know you don't like it when daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to
Normally, if you're doing it,
you just stay here
if you're not unlucky, he should instantly walk away
back in a bit.
once you did your third quick save, quick load. So right now he's gone. You wanna open the gate, go to the special book. For the special, you pick 10 strength because it's the fastest. So to navigate through the special book, you will use the arrow keys and not the mouse because the mouse is slower. So you hit on the arrow keys right, 5 times up, and then to close the book you can use left strafe button. So basically your button to go left. Oh. Okay, sorry, my keyboard inputs were wrong. So basically this button to walk left closes the book. Now once Dad looks at you, you might rewatch it again. He will stand there, and then at the moment he will look at you. Quick save and quick load 2 times to skip his dialogues.
It was your mother's favorite passage.
Now when Dad, after a few seconds, Dad will come here
21:6.
and explain all this thing.
Alpha and Omega.
When he will start talking, you need to quick save and quick load 4 times.
Of the water of life.
And then the door over there will open, and you can open it and go through and cycle to the next phase. So I'm going to do this real fast to show you.
Over here. Listen, kiddo. I know you don't like
I think
it
I'm
when
quick
Daddy
saving
leaves you
quick
alone.
loading a bit too fast because he has to stand up. Normally he doesn't
Just
have
stay here while
to
Daddy
stand up.
runs to his office. You'll be okay, pal.
So once he's gone, open the gate, open special book, right, up, 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 5 times, and then hit left strafe button. Now you can do whatever you want. Make a mess of the room or clean up the room. He has to take a little bit of time to come back because he is slow, he doesn't want to speed run. Now he's going to look at me and I'm going to quick save and quick load twice. That will skip his 2 lines of dialogues. And after his 4th step, like 1, 2, 3, 4, I will quick save and quick load 4 times. If I'm mashing too fast, I'll do it.
Experiment to prepare.
I'll do it 5 times accidentally, but 4 is enough. Now, during this cutscene, once you hear a surprise, you can start quick saving and quick loading, and that will basically skip the whole dialogues here. So you need to quick save and quick load something like 6 or 8 times really fast, like really mashing like that. And then you want to wait for the overseer to say, I don't know what the overseer says. Basically he says something. I'm going
Come
to
Daddy.
do that real fast. And then you need to slow down and quick save and quick load at a slower pace, otherwise the game will soft lock.
I'll be back in a bit.
One general tip I give you when you're running, make a quick save like every 30-40 seconds, because it can happen, it can maybe happen that you... Okay, wait. So quick save 6 or 8 times really fast. So the overseer says, down here in Vault 101, and that is basically when you can start and quick save and quick load a little bit faster. So just so you can clearly hear it, you will hear the overseer say down there in Vault 101, and then you can quick save and quick load faster. I'm going to do that all over again once more,
Can make it.
but without talking, so you can clearly hear it. Also, I'm going to put the volume a bit higher.
You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, pal.
So yeah, you also need to be able to recognize the overseer's voice. And so once you hear the overseer saying something, you can just start quick loading and quick saving, quick loading 3 times. Not too fast, but you can go pretty fast. Also, I'm using left mouse button and right mouse button to quick save and quick load. Because it's just for me faster. You can use 2 buttons on your keyboard, but it's just faster.
If only you're...
So if you listen carefully, your dad says, if only your mother. Then one quick save, quick load later, the overseer says, down there in Vault 101. And that's where you want to quick save and quick load 3 times. And then you're basically free to move. So now you saw me clip through the door. To clip through the door, it's pretty simple. Just hold left against the door and quick save and quick load. That's basically how you're going to clip through most the walls and the doors of the game. So just hold left, quick save and quick load. Sometimes you have an angle that the game doesn't like and it doesn't want to let you go through. But once that is done, you will go down to Jonas. So he said left mouse and right mouse button to quick save and quick load is just easier for me.
What are you doing down here?
Just spam the first answer here and with your dad too.
Are you ready for your surprise?
Because so while having a left and right mouse button on my keyboard as my quick save and quick load, I don't need to hit extra keys on my keyboard to be able to quick save and quick load. So
Come on, I'll show you the place.
yeah, I was explaining stuff. So when dad gives you your weapon, what you want to do is open the door, and right after you open the door, you hit like the action button to open the door. You take out your weapon and you shoot Jonas.
Are you ready for your surprise?
I'm going to demonstrate it right now. When you shoot Jonas, you hold you aim at the same time, so you don't miss him. So just like that, but don't miss him. You open the door, take out your weapon, place yourself here in the corner where the door opens, aim and shoot Jonas. That will make Jonas enter the room earlier. So once you shot Jonas, the door should be open. Come inside, and once you reach this line here, you crouch.
Well, what do you think?
Okay, let me explain. You crouch down, aim at the targets, and you need to hit 3 targets. So, please, first one, second one, third one.
Careful, it's a rat.
And then you want to hit the red
You can
roach.
take care of that with a BB gun?
Also, you're playing very easy.
Be fine.
Try to hit the red roach between its front and back leg. Once that is done,
Good work.
you put
Hey,
your
Jonas, get a picture
you put
of
your
me
weapon
with
back
the
on your
big
back,
name.
and then you will go talk to Dad. He should be here.
Right here, son.
And then after you're done talking, you push him towards here. So now I'm going to show really fast what it looks like.
And you're enjoying a brighter future underground.
So this part is here is the most difficult to explain
What
because
are you doing down here?
there are NPCs moving. But yeah, so talk
Are
to
you
Dad.
ready for your surprise?
Open the door, take out your weapon, aim at Jonas, shoot at Jonas, come here, crouch, aim, shoot, aim, shoot, aim, shoot, then aim, and you can either kill it in 1 hit or 2 hits, depending
Good
on
work.
what you hit.
Hey, Jonas.
You
get
want
a
to hit
picture
the
of me with
torso
big
or the
name
head,
on it.
so obviously the torso is bigger. Here, quick save and quick load once. So you want to hit the torso, and to hit the torso, you it's gonna be basically hard because of its legs being, well, covering the torso a little bit. So you really try to aim between the front and the back leg. Now here, Dad has a little thing in his hand, you see? Right now, it's on the left side. Like you see, his thing is on the left side. He will swing it back to the right side once the left edge of this thingy he has in his hand went back to the right side about 1/4 of his mouth. You can quick save and quick load to skip the sentence he's gonna say. So right now, then you say bye Dad, so that you end the dialogue. And now we need to clip through this wall. So to do that, I know of 3 setups. The first one is the slowest. You go into that corner, aim in this direction, quick save and quick load.
Good morning.
But it's
Stopping to
kind of
see the old man before class, eh?
it's kind of risky because you can go through the door, and he opens it. So that's a way to do it, but it's the slowest, and I don't recommend it at all. Now, how you can do how the fastest way and how everyone does it is take step back, hold right and jump like that, and then quick save and quick load while holding right. So a lot of people have like a setup, oh, I look there or I look there, but where you look doesn't matter at all. You just have to look in this general direction. What's the most important is to land correctly on the table, and that will take some practice. So look at the inputs, how my inputs goes. And once I'm stuck, I can quick save and quick load to get through the wall. Now this will take some practice. Note one thing that I just discovered recently. You need to quick save and quick load after you hit the table. If you quick save and quick load before you hit the table, there's this will happen. And you're stuck in the corner. It's hard to get outside of the corner. You can try to clip out like that. It's going to be difficult.
Morning,
but I found out
Morning, Doc.
how to clip through this corner.
Have you had a chance?
Basically,
Sounds good.
you quick save and quick load really slowly, without inputting any direction. So if you get stuck, just look at the spacing between my 2 quick save and quick loads. And that everyone can use that, because it's something that happened pretty often, and it kills a lot of runs, because people cannot get through, and then they have trouble getting out of the corner. So if you are here, instead of reloading your autosave and trying again, I recommend just trying to learn the timing to get out of the corner like that. So don't hit any direction, just quick save and quick load with a lot of spacing. Now, if you're not comfortable doing that, what I did as a backup was I just turn around, jump on the table, and quick save and quick load while holding forward. That's the second way of doing it. If when you jump on the table like that, you didn't jump properly and you fall down here, fall down in the corner, so you're on the ground, not on the table, hit right, like a little bit, then jump while holding forward.
Morning, Jonas.
And left, and then you're back on the table.
No problem.
And sometimes this happens, so you try to find the good timing to fall through. So what I really recommend, and it's the fastest, is just going backwards. Going a little bit backwards, because if you don't go backwards, this happens. So go a little bit backwards, jump right, and then spam quick save and quick load until you're through. Now that this is done, we won't go to the exit immediately. We go east, and we will get some stim packs from our room. So here you can activate the door by pressing that box here. Enter here. Hit your action button to open the medkit, and hit, like here you have a button, take all, hit the button, hit the key on your keyboard. And now you could just run back, but it's a little bit faster to clip out, go out of bounds, and fall back to where we were. So there are a few different setups. Two good setups that I found is walk straight into the medkit box, quick save and quick load once while holding forward, and then with something like half a second of spacing, quick save and quick load while holding forward and left. That's one of the setups. It works. It works pretty often. Maybe you can quick save and quick load a bit more to get through. Another setup that worked for me was looking at this line, so this line here in the middle, putting my cursor like right in the middle, and holding forward and left, and quick save and quick load. So those are the two best setups that I have found. They definitely take some practice. Every single clip needs a little bit of practice. So once you took the stim packs and that you're back here, we will go west and continue towards the end of Vault 101. So now, after this door, after we are going to take this door here, we are going to hold backwards so that when the loading screen is over, our screen is still black because it didn't fade in, but we can actually move during that. So by holding forward, we will be pressed against the door, and once you hear a footstep, your first footstep, you want to quick save and quick load to get backwards through the door. So if you listen correctly, OMG, can you tell me if you can hear the footstep, please? Because I'm also recording this live. So right as you hear a footstep, quick save and quick load. Gonna do it once again. Okay, so you should have heard the footsteps, and as soon as you hear the footsteps, quick save and quick load. Always while holding back. And then you will fall into the void and land here. Now it saves only, I think, 2 seconds, 1 or 2 seconds, because the door is literally here. So it saves going like that. I timed it, it's 1 second faster. So now we will clip out here. To clip out here, what you will do is hug the railing here, and as soon as you hit this border here, you want to quick save and quick load while looking in this direction. Let me show you. And now once you're in the air, you see how quick saving and quick loading makes you float a little bit. You saw me fall pretty slowly. So what you want to do is, still while holding forward, you quick save and quick load once to hover a little bit and be able to reach the door. Sometimes you can reach the door without quick saving and quick loading, but for safety, quick save and quick load once. And then you should be able to take the door. Right there. Now, for this room, we will quick save and quick load to clip through this thing here. So during the loading screen, hold forward so you can be a little bit more forward, and go towards this corner and click quick save and quick load to go through. Showing it multiple times. Now once you land, you want to try and time a jump, because when you fall out of bounds and you land, you will be, I don't know how to call it, stunned a little bit because of the drop. So you won't be able to open the door immediately, and you will like crash into the door for half a second before being able to open the door. So try and time a jump so that as soon as you hit the ground over there, you can jump and take the door instantly. Just like that. Now we have a beautiful flash and all stuff, and now there are actually two possible ways of continuing. If you are going for the world record, I'm just going to mention it. We go here on top. We quick save here, and we are going to fall down and quick load at a certain moment to get a glitch called speed cripple. But I'm not going to show much in detail this version, because you get it maybe once in 200 tries or 300 tries, and it's insanely hard to get, and it's basically the reason why many people didn't want to speedrun Fallout 3, just because this speed cripple is insanely hard to get. But Pro Gaming with Ed found a very simple setup which makes it easy to achieve speed cripple, which is the reason why now more people are running this game. And that's also why we took the Stimpaks, because if you go for Cliff Strat, you don't take the Stimpaks. So once you're out of Vault 101, you want to run towards Megaton. And there should be an NPC named Lucky Harif who's in front of Megaton, and he will sell you a missile and a missile launcher. Technically, he should be there 100% of the time, if you are not too slow in Vault 101. If you're like not too slow, so you don't really have to go fast. If you're just not too slow, he will be there. It looks like he is not here, because I took my time to explain everything in Vault 101. So I will actually try with this save again. See if it's not too late, and go back in front of Megaton. And also, by the way, I'm showing fast how this goes. So if you try and do Vault 101 multiple times and it doesn't, and Lucky Harif just isn't there, then try and recreate your save and maybe do your character faster. Of if you were already super fast, take your time to make a character. Stay 1 or 2 minutes into the character creation screen to make him appear. So if you are not too slow, he will be there. It's this guy in the yellow jumpsuit. You talk to him, and now we have some menuing to do. And it can be quite tough to learn the menuing. So you click I'm here to buy, so the second option in the middle.
It's my pleasure to offer hot death in a variety of exciting flavors. Take your pick.
I don't have the Stimpaks. Okay, so just for tutorial purposes, I'm going to Is it F? Yeah, okay. I'm going to cheat myself bottle caps because I forgot. I forgot the stim packs. I probably just opened and closed the med kits. Or no, I just didn't take them when I reloaded the save. So, click I'm here to
It's
buy.
my pleasure to offer hot death in a variety of exciting flavors.
Click
Take
on...
your pick.
Shut up, Harry. Click on the stim packs. You will have 10 stim packs. So click on it, then there will be a menu appearing like this one, how many. You click the button, you don't click OK, but you hit the key on your keyboard that says OK. Like, just hit it. And then you scroll down and buy a missile and a missile launcher. As you see, it costs 117 caps. And selling all your stim packs is like 130 caps. So you barely have enough to buy a missile and a missile launcher. Then you want to quickly hit the accept button followed by the exit button.
Another satisfied customer.
Then you scroll down, hit I have to go now. Now that you have your missile and your missile launcher, and that you definitely didn't cheat, you want to press the F2 button. The F2 button, I don't have it in my layout top left and the top right, but you hit F2 button and it will automatically bring the item menu up. If you press F1, you have the stat menu. F3, you have the data button. So hit F2 and you want to hotkey your missile launcher. So to hotkey something, just hold 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and click with it. Then you want to click again, but without hotkeying to equip the missile launcher. Then you hit F3. So F2 brings up the item tabs. You hit F3 to go on the item tabs. Click on the world map, and this will set up fast travel for later, because later we will have to fast travel. And if you open your Pip-Boy on the data tab, by default it will be on radio. So just because we are already in the Pip-Boy, hit F3 and click on world map. Then you can close the Pip-Boy, and while running forward, you take out your missile launcher, and wherever you want you can do this trick. We are now going to do speed cripple, so I'm not going to enter into the details of how speed cripple just works. I'm just going to tell you how to get it. So look at your feet, quick save, and shoot a rocket at your feet, and at the first frame where your missile explodes, there has to be no sound. The sound of your missile does not have to be there. You need to quick load just before the sound comes, but after it explodes. So I'm going to try and do it really fast and try to see the frame where I quick load. That was too slow. That was about the right frame. And as you see, I am walking very fast. Well, faster. After you noticed you got it, quick save and quick load once. If you still have your speed, then you have the unbreakable version of the speed glitch. This is what you want. If you quick save and quick load and have the breakable version, this is not what you want, and you try again, look at your feet, quick save and shoot. Now after you successfully got the unbreakable one, you unequip your missile launcher with the hotkey and then put your fists away, and you're ready to run really fast. That's how to achieve speed cripple. Now I have been helping one of the new speedrunners, and he couldn't get speed cripple to work. How hard he tried, it didn't fix it. He couldn't get it. So what I recommend doing is just uninstall your game and reinstall it. And then try again. Uninstall it, reinstall it. And if you're doing it about at the right frame, like if you start doing something like that, you will never get it. But try and catch the frame. So right as soon as it explodes, too early, that was about the right timing. Just as you see the rocket explode before the sound of the rocket comes, so you have the sound of the missile launcher shooting, which is this. And then you have the sound of the rocket exploding, which you will clearly hear by me shooting there. So you need to pay attention, so you quick load just before you hear that rocket exploding and after you see the rocket exploding. So I'm going to do it once more so that you can clearly have multiple examples of which frame to press. So that was again about the right timing. You saw the rocket explode, but you didn't hear it. Now it doesn't work absolutely every time, because there are multiple frames where the rocket explodes without the sound. But just you should pretty easily get it. If like that the rocket doesn't explode, you will not have speed cripple. So you need to learn the timing a little bit. So I'm doing it way too early right now. That was again close to the right timing. And sometimes when you use the speed glitch, the speed cripple, too much, or just you feel you have the right timing but you don't get it, you can restart your game. And restarting your game will basically clear the memory. And then try again. And you could get it back again. So reload your save, look at the ground, quick save, shoot and quick load. Right now, as you saw, the first three shots were... Oh, my layout is messed up again. The first three shots, you clearly saw the missile while I was quick loading, and the shot where I got speed cripple, you saw the missile just explode. So that's how to get speed cripple. Now, once you got speed cripple, we will go to the Citadel. The Citadel is located somewhere here, and to access it, we are going to go through Greenwich. What is it called? Greenwich. So once you got speed cripple, run here to the side of Megaton, and you have this big rock here. Run to the left side, like here, and then you see this building over there. You need to pass its right side. So I like to climb on these rocks. My walking route is not the most optimal, but it's a pretty fast one. I think I can say it's a pretty fast one because I have the world record. But I know it's not the optimal route. Then drop down. And here you see these rocks. We need to climb the rocks to get on top of that. So if you played Fallout, you know that jumping is something pretty tricky in Fallout.
I guess it was nothing.
My setup to like easily get on the rocks is to run until I'm here on the edge of the road, and then jump on this rock, and then jump again on the rock over here. So he didn't have enough speed. So jump. And jump again. Now, once you're on the rocks, you want to go through this window. Go here on the edge of this big stone. And you can basically just run over here. And then you can run on this thing here. And then when you drop down, you will skip this little ledge and fall down. Now once you fall down, you want to quick save and quick load to break your fall. Let me show that again, how you quickly fall down. So run over here.
I guess it was nothing.
Quick save and quick load to drop down. Now there is a kid over there, Brian. If he gets very close to you, he will talk to you, and he's right now he's chasing us. If you're fast enough and you will come here, you will drop down. He maybe will not be here. He maybe will not be here, or not, or he cannot get close enough to you to talk to you. But if he's in your way and you know he's going to talk to you, what you do is bringing out your punch and punching like that. Punching makes it that your character is stated as busy, and when your character is busy, you cannot talk to people and people cannot talk to you. So that's how you skip talking to Brian. Now we will clip into this building to be able to enter the citadel. To clip into this building is pretty easy. You just walk into the corner, look a little bit to the left of the corner, and quick save and quick load a bunch of times. Usually 4 to 5 times does the trick. And see how he tries to talk to us? And then you're through the wall. Once you're through the wall, you run towards this corner, and then if you look here, there are, you can see it, it's very small. There are like 2 little walls here. Right here, just under the pillar, under this pillar. And you want to run between, like just right that.
I guess it was nothing.
There. If you look here, there's a wall. At the other side, you can see it. So you want to run between, and notice how there's an invisible wall. Right before touching the invisible wall, you want to quick save and quick load twice, and you will be through. Now just continue going southeast, and you want to go right of that building. So to do so, you can jump here and then jump back, or you come here and you quick save and quick load to get past. Here the same, you're blocked, but you can quick save and quick load to go past. Here there's actually some kind of invisible wall, so just run on that dark gray part and go around. Here you want to jump off, and right before you hit the ground, you want to quick save and quick load to cancel the fall damage. And then run over here, and once you hit, once you are at the same distance as this little corner here that I'm zooming in, you will discover the citadel. Like that. We are somewhere at the same height, and we discovered the citadel. Once you discover the citadel, you can press F3 to bring up your menu, because in front of Megaton we already set our tab here to the roadmap. We don't have to do it again, because if you wouldn't do that, you come here, you open your Pip-Boy, it will be on the radio. So then travel to Vault 101, hold left. While holding left, you're going to go a little bit up, and then we will climb these rocks and go west towards the little lamplight. Now again, my walking route is not optimal, but it's pretty good. So my visual cues to know where I need to go is, you see that water thingy over there? We need to go right of it, right of the rocks where it is on. So I just go down. There is a little pond there Just go left of the pond. Fun fact, if you walk on that thing, you take damage. So right of these rocks. And then you want to look for this building just ahead.
I guess it was nothing.
Walk towards the building. Note that there are some rocks just in front, like where my cursor is right now. Just hug the right side. Just go to the right side. And there's basically a hole there. Just go around the hole. Don't fall inside, otherwise it loses time. Now over there are some debris. Just continue at the right side of the debris.
I guess it was nothing.
Run towards this pillar over there. Go to the right of it. Then continue in this direction. You will cross the road. If you're a very new runner, what you can do is crouch here, press the action button, push the Brahmin for a bit of luck. You could push them all if you really feel unlucky. And then you see a rock over there. We will go to the right side of the rock. So try to take some visual cues. Now this bush is dangerous because there's actually a fence inside the bush. So go right of the bush. Get up the road. And then you see here there's a car with a panel like a road sign. Here you can go between those two logs thingy. Just run on these rocks. Go between the rock and the tree. And there is a super mutant. Just dodge him like a pro. And now on the map you can see I'm heading towards a map marker, which is Little Lamplight. So just run towards Little Lamplight. And now, as soon as we enter Little Lamplights, we will start clipping.
I guess it was nothing.
During the loading screen to enter Little Lamplight, you want to hold... Are you going to attack me? Okay, bye-bye. He knows I'm making a tutorial. So you want to hold back and right, just like that, to put yourself into the corner and move your mouse slightly to the right. And with slightly, I mean your cursor will by default be like that. Move it a little bit like that. Once you hear again your character's footsteps, you know that your character is loaded into the game, and you can already turn your mouse a little bit like that to the right. And then as soon as you see your game again, that the game is faded in, you can quick save and quick load a few times to get inside of to get through the wall. So now I'm just holding back and right. You move your mouse a little bit to the right like that during the fade in, and you quick save and quick load. Sometimes you don't really get it and you need to reposition yourself in the corner. Now that takes a little bit of practice, but it's quite easy. So like that. The sooner you start quick save and quick loading, the easier it will be to clip, because when you load in somewhere, your character gets pushed in front of the door. So if you're not pushed yet, you're closer to the wall and you can more easily clip through. So once again, the mouse movement is really slight, like that. So basically, when I think it is when the loading circle down in the middle is gone, you can move. And if you see like that I went up instead of down, just jump. So I'm going to do it one more time. It's really a slight mouse movement. Now, when you land here in this position, what you want to do, already in midair, is hold right and spam this jump button. That will make it so that you get stuck in this corner. Then quick save and quick load to get in the water. Now comes the second trick, a trick called void swimming. Basically, if we would just go here, we are really fast and we jump and we are falling. Now, do not have that problem and not falling. Just when you're in the water, go into the void, you will start sinking. Quick save, go back into the water, you can be as deep as you want, it doesn't matter. And once you're in the water, quick load. And now when you press the space button, you will go up a bit. If you spam it too much, you will jump, and jumping makes you lose time. So just press it, just time it correctly, and you want to head, just look at the compass where I'm looking towards to. That's the direction you want to go. And then you want to take the door from under it. So when you're under the door, you can open go to murder pass. That's basically Little Lamplight. So I'm going to show Little Lamplight once more, like really fast. Okay, never mind, I didn't have a quick save, but I can do... No, I don't know the COC command. Well, you can just rewind the video if you want to see it a second time. Oh, of course. Oh, good job messing up. So, I showed void swimming again. Go in the water, quick save. Go in the void, quick save. Go in the water, quick load. And then go north, northeast. Well, between north and northeast. And take the door from under it. Now, you want to head left here. Kick the barrel. Jump on here. And then, here you have a barrel. It saves a little bit of time if you can jump on the barrel and then jump on the sandbags. Otherwise, if you like fail your jump, you just go around. That's not a problem. What I like to do here at this point is hold tab to activate my Pip-Boy light. Then here, the first door, we are going to open it. The second door we are going to clip through by quick saving, quick loading as soon as we reach the door. Here, go up. This first door we want to quick save and quick load through it, like that. This door is hard to clip through, so we just open it. Dodge the mutants. Go up and take the door. Now, there is also another strat, which is 2 seconds faster, but pretty difficult. When you clip through the first door, here, instead of going this way, you go left. You quick save and quick load while looking in this direction. So you have this like little bow. You look to the right of it. Quick save and quick load usually 2 times makes you go through the wall. And then land on the ceiling here. And you want to jump on the rocks. And try to get on top. Now it's pretty difficult to get it consistently and fast, but once you reach on the rock, you can just hit the door. If you're like a bit too far, you can jump and get the door, but you need to do it fast for it to save 2 seconds. Then here, this door, open it. This one also open it. This one you can easily quick save and quick load to go through. Then once you're on top of these stairs, you are going to clip out again. So, for tutorial purposes, you are going to die. So again, you have that line here. Just look right of it. It's not precise. It's not precise at all. You just look at the right of it. Quick save and quick load to go through. Then here you want to try and jump on the side of this thing like that. So you get up. If you miss your jump and you do it like that, and you see how I am blocked, you quick save and quick load and you can jump on it. Once you're on the ceiling here, you don't see anything under you. You want to run forward, but there is a hole here.
I guess it was.
So you need to jump to get over the hole. To do that,
I guess it was nothing.
you have this thing here. As soon as while walking forward, the thing is not on your screen anymore. Like now, you can, okay, a little bit after the thing is out of sight,
I guess it was nothing.
you jump and you get on the ceiling here. Gonna show it again. So once I'm past, jump, and you're here. So here, just jump and open the door. And after we take the door, we will do the exact same clip as we did in Vault 101, which is holding backwards and quick save and quick load. Right like that. And then the first time you land here, you go east. And we need to release folks. So this door you can easily clip through. Activate the console. For tutorial purposes, everyone is going to die. And then you want to clip out here. So the thing is, you see how that like pillar goes up? You need to run into it, and while you're going up, you want to quick save and quick load to get through. That maybe takes a little bit of practice. Once this is done, notice how we first went east. Now we want to go west. Go up the stairs, quick save and quick load to clip through the door. Now we want to clip through this door, but this thing here, this like mutilated body, if you will stand on it and run over it, you will gain a little bit of height. And if you gain height, you will not be able to clip through the door. So what I like to do is just walking left to it, like somewhat crashing into the wall, and then hitting right to go around it like that. And then quick save and quick load and you're through. If this door is closed, I don't think this door can be closed. If this is closed, just clip through it. This one you can also clip through it. And here we will do another clip outside. Get on this thing. And this is where I recommend, once you reach here, to make save. Make save like that. I also recommend you to put on God mode by typing TGM into the console.
Tricks on me again.
And once you are here on top, you need to be fast because of the radiation. You see well, you don't see it very well on top of the screen because of my inputs, but there are a lot of radiation. So the strat to clip in is fall off, running like that, and you want to push yourself here into the corner. So you come here and let yourself fall like that. Once you land in the corner, you want to look at this direction, hold forward and right, and quick save and quick load 3 times, 2 or 3 times. So I'm going to show you. Like now. Now you want to try and move your mouse to get inside. Like, usually you look a little bit to the left and you should be able to get in. Like that. It takes a little bit of practice. And okay, so now once we get in, we need to take the GECK. So technically the GECK, you activate the thing, it goes open, it takes a lot of seconds, and basically we don't want that. What we want to do is just pick it up while it's inside, so we don't have to open this container and it doesn't lose time. Now, to do that we use a trick called the third-person interaction glitch. When you move your third-person camera around, the hitbox where you can activate stuff like moves around and it's like weird, and it makes you able to take the GECK through a thin wall, like right now. So the setup to be able to take the GECK easily is, you see this line here? Just ram into it, and once you're against it, obviously stop holding forward. There is a diagonal line here. Just look at about between 1/3 and 1/2 of this line, or somewhere here. Hold your third person view button, or change view button, and you want to move your mouse to down left. Move your mouse down left and try to find the GECK. Once you found it, hit F and then pick up the GECK. If you activate the GECK, well, you die. No, I didn't die because I have God mode. So ram into this line, look about there, down left, and pick up the GECK. Now, once we picked up the GECK, we need to get out of this room. So as soon as you have the GECK, walk towards here. Look at the E of southeast on the compass. Hold forward, jump, and as soon as you hear your character landing on the table, quick save and quick load. Now it's a bit tricky sometimes to get. I'm not very good at it. Apparently it's super easy, but I just have some trouble getting it sometimes. So just inside, in front, take the GECK. There we go. Now, if you really can't get this setup to work, I can show you another setup that I used before practicing the table clip and getting the table clip. So what I would do is just go back in the corner where I was, put myself between this thing and this corner, look like that. So notice how the corner of the metal thing is not right in the middle of the cursor, but a little bit to the left. Hold forward and quick save and quick load. And that's how I clipped out of bounds, but it's pretty inconsistent. So you should definitely learn the table clip, but it's possible to clip out like that. But it's easier, just try and learn the table clip. And you should definitely practice this table clip, and I should also do that. Now, once you clip through, just go west again. Just like that. Don't open the door. Clip through the door. Here again. Clip through. And once you reach here, there's a little flashbang. Everything explodes. And you're through. Now we have a little cutscene. Just enjoy the cutscene.
Objective is secured, sir.
Good work, soldier. Make sure the GECK is secured.
During this cutscene, you can drink some water.
Yes, sir. I'll have the techs come down and remove it immediately, sir.
You're certain he's unharmed?
Yes, sir. He'll pass out shortly, but we can revive him.
Excellent. Prepare him for transport immediately.
Right away, sir.
Now the colonel will talk to you, and you want to be very polite and pick the first answer, which is obviously very polite, and then quick save and quick load a few times. 4 or 5 times should do it. Not too fast. And then the president will talk through this eye, and you want to skip the dialogues by quick saving and quick loading, but you want to quick save and quick load every, I think it's 1.5 seconds, because his dialogues are on a timer.
So
here, just bam the first answer. Quick save and quick load a few times. And then as soon as his eye moves, quick save and quick load. Wait something like 1.5 seconds and quick save and quick load. He has about 6 lines of dialogues. And once you are free, we will instantly clip out, because taking our stuff in the locker, we have stuff here, but taking this is slow, and it's the only way to open the door, because it requires a key. So because opening the locker is slow, we will clip out. To clip out, get yourself in the corner here. Put your cursor like I did it. So there's a line here in the middle. Put it in the middle of your cursor. Hold forward, quick save and quick load. And you're through. Okay. So I've only shown it once, but it's very easy. It's insanely easy. So once you fall down, oh, here you are again. So just align your cursor with that line. Quick save and quick load to go through. Go through this door. And now, while you are in the loading screen of transitioning to the next level, you want to hold forward, and right before the game fades in, you turn your mouse right, because we need to take the way that is right. So just like that, we spawn in here, we kill him. So we spawn in here, and we go right, open this door,
Fall back to regroup.
take a left, open this door, take a right, and now we go forward. Open this door here. If they don't open the door, open the door. To get past them, because they can sometimes block you, just quick save and quick load. And now comes one of the hardest clips in the game. Luckily they are not required. They do save a lot of time. Let me first show you without the trick. So you would come in, quick save and quick load once or twice, so that the sentry bots kill the soldiers, and once the soldiers are killed, this door will be open. But the timing on the door is pretty random. Like you saw here, it took a lot of time. We show it again, it's going to be probably shorter. It was, I think, a bit faster. But you saw it took a lot of time waiting. Now there is a hard trick to do where you will clip to get past the door. To clip past the door, there are two different setups. The first one, which you look towards this black bar, walk towards it, and right before hitting the wall, you want to quick save and quick load. This is really, I have difficulties doing this setup. You're basically through. Once you are through, you want to take a turn left and quick save and quick load to get back into the level. My personal setup, which is the fastest, but it's also difficult, you want to align yourself so that you're a little bit to the right of this corner here. And notice when you ram onto that corner, it pushes you to the right. See, it pushes you to the right. Now, during it pushing you to the right, somewhere here, you want to hold forward, left, quick save and quick load. After that, when you're successfully through the wall, you want to hold forward, right, and quick save and quick load, so you can basically get back into the level. There, don't be afraid to spam quick save and quick load so you're sure you don't fall down. Once this is done, go up the stairs. So if that's a pretty difficult clip, there are only 2 persons who clip through this door. I think, no, 3 persons. It's really difficult. So maneuver to get on top of these stairs, take left. Once you reach here, you can talk to President Eden easily. Spam the middle and answer until you get a speech check. So when you see sounds good, you have one more option after sounds good, and then you get speech check. When you have the speech check, scroll down and click I'll be on my way. Then take the GECK, take like the FEV virus, and once you have the FEV virus, this door is unlocked. So now we will do a clip that's pretty similar to the clip in Vault 101, where we go through the door, but it's done a little bit differently. There are 2 setups for it. For some reason, the first setup just doesn't work for me. I will try it, but basically, you turn your mouse about like that to the left, so that it matches this line. Hold backwards, quick save and quick load. Or first get in the corner, look at this line, quick save and quick load backwards. For some reason, I can never pull that out again. It was like pretty easy until yesterday, and from yesterday I wasn't able to do it again. So my setup, my new setup that I newly found, was walk into the corner of the door, hold forward and left, and here you see some kind of very small corner, like here where the tip of my cursor is pointing. You want to set up your cursor so that the left side of this like square part of the cursor is just a little bit right of this pointy corner here. So about here, hold forward and left, quick save and quick load, and you're through. So it's a newly setup I just found yesterday because this didn't work for me anymore. So put your cursor right about here, quick save and quick load, while holding forward and left. Let me do it one more time. Oh. There we go. Once you are here, the exit of Raven Rock is over there, but we need to do a little detour up around until here, because there is a trigger here on the ground, and you need to hit that trigger to make disappear 2 invisible walls, and it's also one of the triggers that activate the end of the game. So you do a little detour here, then you turn around and go left. Stay on the left side here, because that green plasma explosion can hit you if you're in the middle. Now, this door opens. If this happens, where the door closes on you, normally you can get through without any trouble. But if the door closes on you, you want to open the door, and as soon as you open the door by pressing your action button, so it's currently going up, it's not completely open yet, you want to start in quick save and quick load, so that the guy with the missile launcher resets his animation and doesn't shoot you. Because if he shoots you with his missile launcher, your legs will get crippled and you will go slow. So about like that, you do it about like that, so that he doesn't shoot you. If the door doesn't close on you and you can get through just fine, you don't have to quick save and quick load. You just run through the door and open the door. If the door doesn't close on you, he doesn't have the time to take his missile launcher out. Once you're out, open your Pip-Boy. You can do it with tab or with F3, and fast travel to the Citadel. Now we are pretty much at the end of the game. We just need to run towards the Jefferson Memorial, which is like this big dome over there. So we have speed cripple, we run faster. But running faster doesn't mean swimming faster. If we didn't have speed cripple while swimming, we would be as fast as running. And we would just go right here through in a straight line swimming. But because we have speed cripple, we are faster while running. So you want to actually run up to that dock and jump into the water. Obviously I missed the jump, but you want to jump into the water and get here to the side, so that you are the least amount of time in the water. So after reaching this, you want to continue back towards the Jefferson's Memorial, go onto the road, and run forward until you hit the second to last pillar like that. So this pillar over here, if you're just at the same height of it, you discover the Jefferson's Memorial. As soon as you hit it, open your menu, see Discover Jefferson's Memorial, and you travel to it. So it teleported you from over there to here. Then just enter the thing. Proceed this way. Here you can you get stuck if you go here. You can either jump over it, or you can just quick save and quick load over it and go to the door. And we are in the purifier room. Now we will get into the purifier room by a trick that is definitely to learn. We will jump on the vacuum like that and quick save and quick load to get through the wall. Notice that now I'm getting the jump just fine, but it's pretty hard to be able to jump on the vacuum because of the extra speed. So what I recommend doing is just scroll down. Thanks to OMG74 who made my inputs layout, you can see me scrolling down. Scroll down, hold forward, jump. Like that onto the wall, and once you hit the wall, quick save and quick load. Like that. And you will be through. Let me show you that one more time. There we go. Once we are through the wall and we fall, we land here inside of the purifier. Just turn around and you will see Colonel
You
Atom.
again. I can't say I'm surprised. You and your... There's no...
Pick the first option. Look, I don't want to fight. And yeah, he's shooting at you, but we don't need to kill him. Just you see the command. We need to type in the code 216 enter. So 216 enter. You can I really practiced entering the code, but I'm bad. So you could do it this fast, or just take your time to hit 216 and enter. And basically this is the end of the run. So this was any percent, follow 3 any percent. One thing I need to note that I maybe had to say in the beginning of the run. Every time you want to start a new run, you have to go back to the main menu. If you don't go back to the main menu and just like, let's say, you're in game, you do your stuff, you mess something up, you want to reset, and you load your game, that the run will be invalid if you do that. You need to go back to the main menu. That is because if you don't go to the main menu, so some things in the memory will stay open or will be changed because you changed it during your like previous attempt, and it would make some things easier. For example, doors that should be closed are open and stuff like that. So make sure to always go back to the main menu. I don't think there is anything left to say about any percent. So thank you for watching, and if you need help with some skips or setups, feel free to send me a message on YouTube, on Twitch, or on speedrun.com/Fallout or Fallout 3. You can go into the forums and ask questions. Have a nice day, everyone.